Eastland Group is a group of companies, including Eastland Network, our electrical lines business, Eastland Port, an international log export facility, Gisborne Airport, generation including 2 geothermal plants, no modest hydro. Our vision through Project Highway was to consolidate and integrate data, standardise processes, automate workflows, implement mobility, and to decommission legacy systems. While our bespoke legacy systems had faithfully carried us for many years, they lacked scalability or were unable to be projected outside of our physical domain. Using the SAP Geographical Enablement Framework, or GEF, delivers us a seamless environment integrating our Esri content with the 4HANA content, giving us a consistent style, symbology, and branding across all user interfaces. The GEF basemap can show imagery, but for this video we'll retain the New Zealand Light canvas. Methodologies, as you'd expect. Select an asset, object, use the ellipsis to expose actions, push those actions through to SAP to expose technical objects, attributes, notifications. An additional option we thought useful was the addition of Google's Street View. That added additional confidence to the user that they were at the correct location. At left you can see that content can be exposed or hidden using the business layers selection. Additionally, multiple features and object types can be selected, confirmed, and passed through to SAP. And from there, further actions can be completed. The ability to find objects is obviously a core requirement. The GEF search options are comprehensive, allowing wildcard or specific locations. Additionally, from there, the selection can be pushed through to SAP for further processing. And again, and perhaps finally, an example of using search criteria to widen the search. Zag's product Blueworks has been selected for data capture in the field. This is Esri UK's utility network editor beta. The product's using Esri's Naperville demo data, but shows how a field editor can access the data, maintain it directly in the system, maintaining topology, validation, and built-in business rules. The field worker can see downstream and upstream components and how they're connected, and they can add and edit new features in the field. While not demonstrated here, the application boasts context and object-dependent menu options. It's an extremely clever interface. Eastland Group sees significant value in this product, but have not landed a decision on implementation at this time. And now to the cool stuff. The Esri Utility Network. Our legacy data model was authored in the late 90s, built as a flat data model, and was accessed through Microsoft Access. As part of Project Highway, this was initially migrated through to SQL Server and a geometry added to it. From there, the Zag Esri team analysed that input data model, advised dependencies and relationships, and from there derived an FME model to effect transfer of that legacy data into Esri's utility network model. Now, Eastland Group initially investigated the Esri utility model, piloting an initial data cut with Eagle Technologies, and I take this opportunity to thank Eagle and our Sapsford for that initial work. And from there, the result. Note that the symbology is preliminary only at this stage. We haven't put much work into this at the moment. And again, a shout out to the Zag team. Throughout this project, the Zag Esri team have been outstanding. And for a novice user like myself, extremely supportive. And again, the demonstration through here, showing the connectivity. And again, some limitations. The QA system we're showing here only has the legacy UID at this stage. This is the Zag Web Mapping Application that Eastland Group are using. Built by Zag on the latest Esri JavaScript API and Facebook's React JavaScript framework. This is Eastland Group's portal for Arcgis. Through portal, Eastland can control access to content, external websites, web mapping applications, services and other data sources. Login is authenticated through Portal for Arcgis and is how we control access to which data layers, as users can only see web maps that have been shared with them. Address search is through Esri's World Geocode service, but we can configure this to use our own geocoder if necessary. When we identify features, the results come up in a drawer, here on the left. You can see we have 6 results returned, and as we scroll through, each selected feature is highlighted on the map. There is a deliberate spelling mistake here for asset group. In Web Map in Portal for Arcgis, we can fix the alias for the field. All data and information within this application, including pop-up windows, is authored and secured through Portal for Arcgis. Reloading the page, we can now see the field spelt correctly. Users can also view location on Google Street View. Users can also draw, measure, on the map. And the drawings can be printed out or downloaded as KML, GeoJSON, or shapefiles. The addition of the transparency slider is a really nice touch. At footer, we have terms and conditions and contact details, which are easy to change and configure as necessary.